why did I want to be a teacher, or why do I want to be involved with children? Well, I think I just find it really satisfying to see when children reach their potential. When you're teaching them something and it clicks, they get that excitement in their eyes, or they understand their own potential. I find that very rewarding, and I'd like to see every child be able to really reach their potential.
My inspiration to be a teacher is the children, and they motivate me to do the best that I can be for them. I remember when I was like 6 years old, I used to put my dolls and my teddies out in the line and read storybooks to my dolls and teddies. And from that age, I always knew that I wanted to be a teacher and grow in this area.
Hi, my inspiration to be a teacher came from wanting to work with children and wanting to find different ways to teach them and help them learn. I find it really important to use different strategies and techniques to differentiate their learning and help students learn at their level.
So I'm a big fan of active learning. Getting the students involved in experiments and physical activities is a great way for the students to retain the information taught throughout the lesson.
My teaching technique, I like to create a student-centered learning environment. So as far as my teaching technique, instead of classes in rows where all the students are in one line, one after the next, I like to group them in different pods and different teams in an effort to get them talking. So all the students are facing each other during language activities. They're working together, doing group projects, and anything I can get them to do to interact with one another, creating a student-centered learning environment.
For me, the most important concept that I go by is the 4 pillars. The 4 pillars consist of interactive learning, authentic assessment, ICT literacy, and process-based teaching. I believe it's very important to prepare our students not just for Thailand, but for the whole world. The world is getting much smaller, and we need to be able to prepare them not just for Asia, but to be able to go to college or do anything they want all throughout the world.
When it comes to teaching ESL and English classes, I think that it's really important for it to be student-driven and to have a lot of student participation in the different areas, so to make sure the students in every lesson are reading, writing, speaking, and listening. All of those are skills that are really important for the students to show that they're able to do.
Education needs to grow like the world. We need to understand that the world is getting smaller. Children need to be able to use technology. They need to be able to focus their abilities in different ways. Education is not how it was 20 years ago, and as a school, we want to grow and change. And as a parent, you should understand that schools are not how they were 20, 30 years ago. They're changing and they're evolving. And here at Satit, we're trying to embrace that and have our roles as teachers change, not to be the same as it was 15, 20 years ago. We're more facilitators now. We have more student-centered learning. It's more about the student taking control of his learning as opposed to me just telling the student what to do and when to do it. So if you're a parent and you're looking for more modern education, then you're going to come to a school like this.
SBS Chiang Mai, it's a great place to work. It's a great place to help students learn and grow. We're really working on cultivating a professional learning community.
SBS is a good place for that. One of the really special things about this school is that we have an international standard, but we don't abandon Thai language and Thai culture. So our students are having a Thai education in a Thai educational setting, but the outcomes are at an international standard and allow children to be able to apply to go to university either in Thailand or overseas. And when I'm talking about an international standard education, I'm not just talking about the actual learning outcomes themselves. I'm talking about teaching children how to think, how to engage in society, how to make connections between what they're learning in the classroom and the world around them. This is where education in the 21st century needs to go, and it's where we're taking it here at SBS. Satit Rangsit, double the future.